Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. We're playing as the Dwarfs. This is episode 8. Now guys, in today's episode we're going to be retaking Groom Peak. We have Thorgrim Grudgebearer and Stoneheart here. Both armies kind of depleted because we did have to destroy a full stack outside the settlement from the Bloody Spears. Wow, a bit of a glitch to be honest. Well, what happened was this region was occupied by the Bloody Spears. Then they signed a confederation pact with the Greenskins. So, in turn, this became a Greenskin army, not a Bloody Spears. However, the Bloody Spears army out in the field was not technically an army, it was a war. So, once with the Greenskins, when you start winning a lot of battles, an army spawns. So, technically the Bloody Spears were destroyed, their army was no more. So they were going to dissolve in a turn, but we ended up smashing the army anyway, just in case we got attacked. But it didn't draw the army out here, which was interesting, but technically it's sort of two factions at the game. I understand why it didn't do it because of the game mechanics. If you don't entirely understand what I'm talking about, go watch the last episode, it'll make a lot more sense. So, we currently are going to be taking Groom Peak in today's episode. We retook Mount Gunbad. And because of my successful confederation with Zufbar, we have Zufbar, Oakenhammer, and Karag. We also have Karak, the Pillars, and Mount Squighorn. We have 3,400 in the bank, and we're losing 1,800 per turn. We will rectify our economy and our situation once the war is over with the Greenskins in our own lands, instead of running back and forth. We'll consolidate up. We will make these watch rooms into guard holes so we can have settlement walls, and we'll upgrade the buildings where we can because we have a surplus of 2. Let's have a quick look at the world now, shall we? The Greenskins are quite dominant to the south. The top knots as well, the border princes, the vampire counts. We're currently sitting in strength 4th. The vampire counts are first, followed by top knots and greenskins. We're going to have to be very careful about the top knots. Now, I have been arming and ahhing whether or not to attack Barakvar, a former dwarven stronghold. I think it's sort of, at this point, more orcish than dwarven. It's been longer. However, we're not at war with the top knot, so maybe we're better off pushing against the greenskins down in the Death Pass, taking the Black Crag, Iron Rock, and Karag Doron. We'll just have to see. I will need to keep a strong army up in the north as well, but enough jibber jabber. We'll quickly go into diplomacy. Sort by attitude. Does Karak Kadrin want a military alliance? Moderate. I don't think I got a payment out of them for that. I accidentally, with my bung fingers, my fingers are fine, but I just button mashed the mouse by accident. Oh, god damn it. Maybe they might give me 1,000 as a gift. They did, thank god. They probably would have given me 1,000 for the military alliance, but we do have a military alliance with another dwarven race. Dwarven realm. The last, Karak Karin, was destroyed in the western border princes. Obviously, Barakvar was destroyed. We've united with Zufbar. I'm sure there's some other dwarven kingdoms up this way in the northern Grey Mountains, but do they want to join a confederacy? No. Maybe at some point in the future, but we will just have to see. We'll sort by attitude again. Stirland, would you like to give me a payment? Low. Does the Empire want a defensive alliance? Or anything? Military access for a defensive alliance? Low. How are our relations? We're only getting a -10 because of a great power. Right, regardless, let's get into the battle at Groom Peak. Let's get Thorgrim to lead the charge. We do have the balance of power. My army is depleted, but once we rally up, we should be fine. We're coming up against 3 units of Orc Boys, 3 Goblins, 5 units of Goblin Archers, 5 units of Goblin Wolf Riders, and 3 units of Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. And then a depleted garrison of 2 Orc Boys, 2 Goblins, and 2 Archer Goblins. So let's fight this one on the field. Guys, if you haven't already hit that like button and subscribed, I would really much appreciate it. Also, check out my other Total War Warhammer campaigns. I am playing as The Dwarfs, of course. The Empire, the Greenskins, the Vampire Counts, and Chaos. Alright, let's get into the Battle of Groom Peak. Once we're done with that, we can probably push south and kill some more Greenskins. Right, we're coming in from here. I want to rally up. Sending my army is quite exhausted. I feel like it may be a little bit risky going one-on-one at the moment. So let's throw everyone back here. They're going to be coming from like this side. I wish I could push even further up. So sort of angle it that way somewhat. We shall redeploy all of this once we start the battle and everyone slowly but surely starts trickling in. Everyone's over here. Let's start the battle and pour. Slowly wait for everyone to come in. I could have even pushed further back, to be honest. Come on, get in. My grudge throwers are going at it. And they're moving up their army now. Alright, come on, double time it. Come on, get here. But still hasn't trickled in yet. Alright, let's hold it. Alright, let's pop you here. So, who is a part of this that is not... What infantry are... Infantry, but not a part of the Dwarven Warriors. So, all these guys. So, you guys are going to make the line. Now, because I've chucked the grudge throwers there... This is how the line's going to have to go. Like that. For the time being. Archers push up here. We have their grudge throwers coming in. My allied grudge throwers. Okay. We just have to watch our flanks. That's the thing. So what I want to do is basically peel you like that. And they're moving up. Alright, crossbowmen, go behind. Grudge throwers, I want you to hit into the clusters of their warriors, so hit into that. Right, where's Stoneheart? We need him in here. Charge for these guys, try break them down. We'll get a counter charge. Oh, we'll just halt. Sorry. Halt. War machine ready. Oh, we're getting some nice shots off here, though. We should be able to all fall into formation soon. Right, go after them. Throw everyone in there. Alright, get my grudge throwers here. Just go like this. Here comes the counter charge. Gotta send one unit back here to defend. You guys can push up. Go for it, everyone else, basically. They're harassing them. I want each one of my crossbowmen to take another unit of archers. Right, where's Thorgrim? Where's Stoneheart? Get him in here now. So everyone should be taking a unit. Now, grudge throwers to stop friendly fire. Actually, get all the grudge throwers to hit the general there. Alright, how are we sort of doing here? I want to get some cinematic shots if we can. This looks nice. So we've got them routing in the center here. Right, there was a flank coming on here, a maneuver, but it didn't work out overly. Worked out for us. Right, crossbowmen, aim all your fire at the general now. Do it. Get rid of this goblin wizard. Let's rain fire and death upon him. Oh my god! Look how much stuff's just been dropped on him. Right. My dwarves are going to lose a lot of casualties there because everyone is just firing everything at him. Look how much friendly fire is happening because of it. Right. Catapults, halt. Fire at different units. I think we broke nearly one of our own units because of that. Right, they're surrounded. Which shouldn't be. Go in here and help you guys. Alright, let's get back to normal speed. If we can wipe out their general, we'll be in a superb position. Right, Thorgrim, get in here and help. Where is Stoneheart? Stoneheart's in the thick of it. Smashing heads. Right, get the grudge throwers to aim at these guys here coming back in. Right, so they're broken. Swing around and hit them. What's happening here? These guys are holding. They're broken in there. Keep my pistoliers back. Send these units over here to help. Push Thorgrim to the left. Push Stoneheart to the right. What is still here that hasn't been broken? Their generals on the back foot. Just a couple of units on my right here. Come here and protect the grudge throwers. Oh, let's throw you guys in here. Bar the crossbowmen. Okay, victory is ours. I'm going to get all my grudge throwers to halt. Except for fire the units at the back there. Because at this point they're going to cause too much friendly fire than what they're actually worth. Shooting at some of them. The goblin wolf riders are going to outrun you. So just go for the archers and swordsmen. Let's start speeding this up. That was a good battle. How many did we lose out of curiosity? About 1,000. Mind you, this army was heavily, and I mean heavily, depleted. We've just come off the bat of winning 2 battles against 2 full stacks. Alright, crossbowmen, how are these guys? Yeah. Probably could have gotten them to get some more. But depending on how these guys are doing, we might be able to get a couple of them. The more we can get these chevrons up, the better. Well, I say chevrons, experience. I also say men, when technically we're fighting dwarves and orcs. It's the Total War player in me that says that. Alright, let's end it. Decisive battle. Oh. Did I say we lost 1,000? Oh. Maybe I was... Well, I was. I was horribly wrong. I was nowhere near. Maybe I must have read... That was the amount of units that we had that were depleted? Or... Maybe I read the enemies? I'm not entirely sure. But regardless... Thorgrim, Grudgebearer, and Stoneheart deployed 2,538 in total and lost 381. The Greenskins are under the command of Scragger, Squigbeard, and Mug, Bogaroff, deployed 2,293 and lost that upon the field. And we have smashed what was remaining of the bloody spears, but a successful grudge. Greenskin conflict. And we get 1,000. Awesome stuff. And there's only one more grudge that needs to be settled, which I don't know if it's going to be. 3 turns is the time limit. But we are successful. By God. That was a pretty hairy situation that we had ourselves in. We managed to pull out of it though. And I'm quite happy to see where we stand. Runesmith, right. Trying to think what I should do with you. Maybe if you unlock a little bit more stuff, we might be able to use you. I'm just trying to think, should I put you in my army? I don't see why not. He might be alright. Right, so we're currently getting our replenishments up now. Let's go into a forced march, and we need to sort this stuff out. So, we need to give the best army to Thorgrim, and then we'll disband the rest. Pretty much. I'll try to keep as much as possible, because I think it is a good idea. So we'll send these Thunder Ears in. Should we have 4 crossbowmen, 1 Thunder Ears, or take out a Dwarven infantry? I'll go 3 and 1. The thing is, the Thunder Ears are very situational. So I might go with the Dwarfs warriors. We'll get rid of one of them. I don't know if I'm a fan of those guys. No, there's no harm of chucking 1 in, just to mix up the battlefield a little bit. Right, so Thorgrim has 1 unit of hammers, 1 unit of dwarven warriors, and the Thunder Ears. We're still losing 1,500 per turn, so I think we should get rid of the amount of quarrelers we have. It's not like I made this army build. This was all the stuff that was already pre-recruited from the Confederation Pact. But how's the public order changed now? We need to put a public order here. And we already have one there. Right, we need to... Well, once the army's done, we need to move out. We need to move this army now back down to Karas Karak as quickly as possible. I want to try take as many of them as possible. I think we should keep the grudge throwers because I think they're worth it, even though they do. Oh, they don't actually cost that much. Comparing the dwarven warriors. So let's get rid of some of these dwarven warriors. Then I'm afraid. Oh, we can probably actually merge up. Yeah, we can, and we just did. Saves a hell of a lot of time doing that. I completely forgot about that. You could do that. Let's get rid of that still. We're still using 600 per turn. We might need to have this army really small then. Well, do I need the grudge throwers in there then? They are so handy. I'm just trying to think what I should do with this smaller army now then. I don't think Mount Gunbad's going to get attacked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Stoneheart on a forced march. I want this army to stay at Oakenhammer. We'll keep you here with Ulrich, a level 5 general who he's a little bit battle hardened. I want to move Stoneheart along with Thorgrim. Thorgrim's rank 9. Stoneheart was the leader of Zufbar, and we'll need him for the wars to come. We'll keep Story here. We're making 97 per turn, and we have 6,000 in the bank. So, now that we have that, let's upgrade Mount Squighorn. And let's upgrade... We can't, we need a popular surplus of 3. Because once we upgrade Mount Squighorn, we're going to be able to get this watch room. Right. Ideally, I want to upgrade... Oh, I need to repair this, my god. I want to build a watch room at Oakenhammer, because we actually can build a wall at Oakenhammer. And it's pretty crucial here. This is the gateway to the Dwarven Realms from the Vampire Counts. Well, one of many, but one of 2 on our border. Let's push you up. Also need to repair this. 800. We're repairing this now. I want to put a wall there as well. But Oakenhammer will get it first. Alrighty guys, what we're going to do is going to put money back into the economy. Make sure our population and surplus grows enough so we can build our tier 3 settlements. Once we're done with that, that unlocks the tier 2 guard hall, which gives us walls. And we'll be pretty much safe to leave these settlements undefended then. We'll do the exact same thing first. We'll make sure the Silver Road's fully done. Then we'll do Zufbar. And then here, Grim Peak though. I don't know if it's going to get attacked anytime soon. Let's negotiate with the dwarves of Kadrin. They don't want to join me at all. Oh, I was just more so curious than anything. Stirland actually likes me a lot. That's so interesting. That a faction that, to be fair, declared war upon Zufbar, not me. And I sided with them. I guess Stoneheart must have pissed him off. I'm sure he swallowed his pride now with the peace against them. But this is a confederation. Thorgrim is the High King. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. It's time to end the video here. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Check out this majestic pool here at Zufbar. Looks really quite nice. It's awesome to see this dwarven architecture. But yeah, check out my other Total War Warhammer campaigns. I'm playing as the Dwarfs, of course, the Empire, the Greenskins, the Vampire Counts, and Chaos. But remember 2 things after you watch this video. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye.